my channel. Today I have a foundation review on the MARC JACOBS Remarkable Full Cover Foundation. There it is. So if you want to see how I apply it, how it covers all this redness, acne, keep on watching. Okay you guys, so this is the Remarkable Foundation and I finally took the plunge and I ended up buying it because I was like, I want to try it out. I know there's mixed reviews out there. A lot of people like it, a lot of people hate it. So I was like, you know what, I want to give it a try. I'll do a review on my channel and let y'all know how I like it. I've already tried it for 3 days already. And so far I like it. I really do like it. And as you can see, I have my eyes and my eyebrows done, and I left my face, and as you can see, I have a lot of breakouts right now. My face is just not having it. I don't know what's wrong, and I've been drinking like 2 of these a day. You can see these? 2 of these a day. I drink a lot of water. I drink green tea, like 2 cups of green tea a day, and my face is just like, I don't know if it has to do with hormones or I don't know what. Let's get down to the foundation. The foundation, this is what it looks like. If you can see here, it's very beautiful and sleek. This is 0.75 flow ounce. So it is less than original, you know, typical foundation bottles. But supposedly a little goes a long way. This is very full coverage. I mean, Estee Lauder is my holy grail foundation. And to me, that's full coverage. This one is like beyond that one. But the only thing I like about this is this one doesn't have SPF. Estee Lauder has SPF, I think only like 10, a little bit. But this one doesn't. And I noticed that I haven't broken out with this one because whenever I apply a foundation, I can tell right away the irritation or a bump starts to form. This one I didn't get nothing. And I just like how it comes in, you know how like the Dior, I think the Dior nude bottle looks like, it kind of looks kind of similar to that, and it just has that clear crystal bottle. And I know it comes in 32 shades. They come in cool, neutral, and warm. I'm in the shade, I ended up picking up 36 beige golden, and it fits me perfect. I mean, like right on the dot. This is what it comes in. I think it's not a dropper. I know people get confused when they grab it. They're like, oh, it's a dropper, let me drop it on that. No, it's just a stick form. It has a little ball at the end, and I guess I've been using it just to dot it on my face. After trying this out for me, I would rather prefer this one for special occasions like date nights, special events that I have to go to, because how full coverage it is. It covers all my acne, and it lasted all day for me. And I've been having dry skin around, I would say around my cheeks and around my forehead, but suddenly I've just been going back to my oily self here in the middle, my T-zone, nose, and on my chin just a little bit. Everything else around here I've been getting really dry because of some acne medicine that I've been trying out, so it's been drying out my skin. But this, it's not clinging to my dry patches. It's not making me oily. My oilies don't come out or anything like that. So I was basically flawless all day long, yesterday and the day before and the day before. And my husband was like, oh, it looks nice. To tell you the truth, a little goes a long way. And I was like, whoa. And the way that I found out that I like applying this foundation is with a beauty blender, because my face has been dry, like I said. So a beauty blender just puts in more moisture than, you know, what I need for my skin. If I go in with the brush and I buff it in my brush, or I you know, pounce it on my face with the brush, it's gonna create more full coverage, but at the same time it's just caking it on my face, and I don't want that with my face being so dry. So I recommend, if your face is dry, just use a beauty blender. And plus, if you like more of a natural finish, beauty blender is your thing. And as you can see, like I said, I have been breaking out, so this thing covers everything. I mean, it blurs it out. I'm gonna do this side over here because this is the side that I have more acne and more redness. Right here, just a little bit, it has less on this side. So I'm gonna show you on this side how I apply it. And I already primed my face. I used the Smashbox primer water, and then on top of that I used the smoothing La Base from Lancome smoothing primer. I have this one on top of that just to smooth out any of my pores that I have or anything just on my T-zone. So I'm gonna apply this on my right side, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. So let's get to it. Another thing, you might have to work a little bit faster with this foundation, because I did notice it dries pretty quickly And all I do is just spread it around. Go back in with my beauty blender and pounce it around. And as you can see how full coverage it is. And I barely put any on right now. All I did was with the tip of the stick, I just barely put it on my arm. As you can see, I still have some right there, and it covered my acne. With me, I really don't like to put so much, I would say, makeup on my acne, because it's just no other foundation, no foundation is gonna cover bumps on your face. They will cover redness, but it's just like, I just don't like putting so much on my face on the acne, because it's not letting your face breathe at the same time, but you're like putting so much on your face. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I just like one layer of this because of how full coverage it is, and it doesn't feel heavy at all. It feels very lightweight, but you can tell. You know how like some foundations, you're like, oh, it looks very natural. It looks like you can see your skin, like see your skin through, but it also covers. This one, it covers, but you can tell you're wearing foundation on. And so this is the right side with me wearing the foundation, and this is the left side. You can see a big difference that it did on my face. It just evened it out, made it more better. And I know I have this big one right there, but I just can't. It doesn't create that cakey feel right away. And it's not sticky. It's not sticky. Like I said, it's very lightweight, and it just feels very good. But for me, like I said, I would rather wear this one for special. Oh, I'm gonna finish the other half of my face, and I'll come right back. Okay, you guys, so I applied the other half of my face, and as you can see, it just covered everything. Any redness, any small bumps that I had, any acne. And like I said, applying it with the beauty blender just like applies it more naturally. And how full coverage this foundation is, a beauty blender just applies it more naturally, more even, more smooth. And I just like it with a beauty blender. And I did try it with the Sigma Flat Top Kabuki. It's washed now, I'm sorry. But I did apply it with this foundation brush. I think it was the first day. And I just didn't like the way it applied. Like I said, it applied it more streaky and more cakey. Like it just put it on there, but at the same time, it was creating streaks. And just didn't apply it really well. So I ended up going in with my beauty blender. As you can see, I like it so far. I've been liking it for the couple days that I've been using it. But I would wear this only for special occasions or going out because of how it just blurred everything. So I am going to wear this throughout the day, and I will check in twice just to see. I will try the third time because it gets pretty hectic when my girls get back from school. So I will check in back at 4 o'clock. Right now it is 12:16. I don't know if y'all can see from there, but it is pretty late in the day. It's like lunchtime, but I've been busy all morning. So I will check in, let's say around 4 o'clock, to see how the wear is. So I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on, my bronzer, my blush, and I'm just gonna put some just lip balm on my lips because my lips feel a little chapped, and then I will be right back. Okay, you guys, I decided to come back on so I can show you the finished look of my hair. I decided to go very glamorous today with my hair, the foundation, the finished look with my bronzer, my contour, my highlight. If you can see, everything went on really smoothly and really beautiful. I forgot my lip balm, but I wanted to show you guys. It just creates a flawless full coverage foundation, which I really recommend. Be back at 4 o'clock, let's say 4 hours, to check in to show you the wear on how it's been. I might go run a few errands, I'm not sure, and my girls keep me busy. I'm gonna go clean, wash, typical mommy thing, mommy and wife thing. So I will see you back later. Hey you guys, welcome back. I'm back in for the first check-in for the foundation of MARC JACOBS, and if you can see, it is 4 o'clock, 4:01. I don't know if y'all can see there. If it's so far this foundation has held up. I have been running around, I've been cooking. It has stayed in place. Let me look in the mirror really closely. The only thing I have been noticing is the fine lines that I have around my lips seemed to sink in there, so it kind of made it more noticeable, and I don't like that. But I think if I should have set it with translucent powder on here, I think it would have been fine. But other than that, I still have my contour, my blush, my highlight is still there. If y'all can see, highlight is still there. Up here, it has not rubbed off. Also right here, everything's intact. So the only place, of course, every foundation that I've always tried, always had, it always comes off around the nose because I wear glasses to see. I'm blind as a bat. So it did come off around my nose, but if I didn't have glasses, it wouldn't have moved. So far it's still there. Everything's still intact, just like the first time I put it on. So this is a really good foundation. I'm really liking it. I just don't like the price, but you know, I can always use this, how I said in the beginning, for special occasions and things like that. So far it's held up and it's really good. And I have no oil sinking through, nothing. So I'm loving it. So I will check back at the end of the night for my final thoughts and a final check-in. Alright then guys, bye. Hi you guys, welcome back. I'm at my final check-in for the review on the MARC JACOBS Remarkable Foundation, and it is currently 8:17 and I am ready to take this off, take my eyelashes off, get ready for bed. I am tired. Well, as you can see, my oils have started to seep through my eyebrows, and I know it's been wearing away because I was laying down relaxing a little while ago and I was going like this, so it did rub off a little bit. But for having it on the whole entire day, my highlight is still on. If you can take a look, it is still on. My bronzer's still on. I still have a highlight. My eyebrows, you know, I have been like busy. My eyeliner is wearing off. I am just tired. But overall, the coverage is still there. Around my lip, it's off a little bit because I was doing swatches for you guys on a liquid lipstick. So that's coming off. It's reasonable. But I just can't believe the coverage of this foundation. But like how I said, I would mostly wear this foundation on special occasions because of the price and how much you get. It's very full coverage. So I really recommend this if you haven't tried it, for oily skin and for dry skin, because I have dry skin around my face and I'm oily in my T-zone. So overall, I like it, and I will leave the links down below where you can get the foundation at. And I guess that's it, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that button down below, give me a thumbs up. It would help me out if you like these kind of videos, and I will do more of them. And I'll see you next time. Bye, you guys.
I'll get the future vibes.